Ahoy all you sailors, it's Simon Simaan, owner and broker of the Simon Simaan Group, cruising on the Gulf of Mexico. You heard that right, you don't need to clean your ears out. We are in the Gulf of Mexico on Royal Caribbean's flagship, the Wonder of the Seas. It was launched last year, built in France, and cost over $1.35 billion. Can you believe that? $1.35 billion for this magnificent vessel. And today, I'm gonna give you guys an all-exclusive tour of behind the scenes, things that people don't really see on a cruise, but we gained access to the engine room, the galley, and the command center where the captain pilots this over 240,000 ton behemoth all throughout the Caribbean. I'm gonna give you guys an exclusive tour, but before I do, make sure you subscribe to my channel and let me know what you guys think of this awesome video. Until then, mateys, let us go tour this beautiful ship. Come on. Alright guys, you're gonna notice that we can't take video, but I have amazing photos, so let's go. We're at the kitchen right now, and I had no idea this ship has over 20 restaurants. It makes 30,000 meals every single day. On a 7-day voyage, passengers consume 60,000 eggs, 9,700 pounds of chicken, 20,000 pounds of potatoes, 700 pounds of ice cream. Eat your heart out, Ben & Jerry, and 3,200 slices of pizza is eaten every hour. Talk about pizza. I love pizza. I know your kids love it too. And this right here is a giant disposal called a bone crusher. And no, you can't buy it at Home Depot. And now we're entering the engine monitoring room, where this guy stares at 20 plus screens. And noted, this room is monitored 24 hours a day. The engines create over 110,000 horsepower. If you take that in comparison to normal car, around 300 horsepower, that's huge. This ship weighs over 240,000 tons. And now we're entering the storeroom, where they have 500 pallets of food and beverages for a 7-day cruise. They load non-stop from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The most popular food on the ship, you guessed it, is watermelon. The passengers also consume 10,000 plus beers a week. Michelob Ultra is the most popular, and 5,000 plus ice cream cones in 1 week. You heard it right. Now, this room right here contains all the alcohol, and there's over $300,000 of alcohol in this room alone. And the most popular items, vodka and rum. No surprise, especially for Caribbean, rum was born. And to our surprise, it took us into the laundry room, which at first glance doesn't seem that impressive, but when you see the stats, it is pretty impressive. They fold and clean over 4,000 pool towels every single day, and this giant machine, it basically pulls apart the bed sheets, steams them, irons them, folds them. It's pretty impressive, the operation they have over here. And now we enter the creme de la creme of the cruise ship, the wheelhouse, other known as the bridge. This is where the captain and the officers pilot this $1.35 billion cruise ship all over the world. It's pretty impressive up here, actually. I was expecting a lot more computers and devices. There is a wheel, but everything's on wire, meaning it's all electronic. And they showed us how they pilot the ship, how they bring it into port. And I was talking to the captain, and he said at full speed, 22 knots, it'll take 6 minutes to come to a complete stop. And every 5 years, Royal Caribbean's ships are all dry docked, they're cleaned, they're painted, they're pressure washed, and that's how they keep a spectacular fleet going. And the captain was pretty impressive. He knew the exact count of passengers on board, which tells me he takes his job very seriously. Hey all you Simonites, what did you guys think of the behind the scenes tour of Royal Caribbean's flagship of the seas, the Wonder of the Seas? Hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I certainly did. This voyage might be over, but if you want to continue this voyage, do me a huge favor guys, hit that notification button, like, comment, subscribe, because we are cranking out amazing videos just like these. Engines are cranking out over 100,000 horsepower. We got you on this channel. Every home has a story. Let us tell yours. Until then,
Bon voyage. We're headed back to Florida. I'll see you portside. Let's go.